Okay, before I start my general evaluation, let me ask you a question first. So, are you come here for improving your English? Yes? But why don't you go to some cram school or find some private tutor to teach you English? Because here is cheaper? Hmm? Really? Actually, when you come here, you will gradually know. It is very different from you are good at English and from you speak good in English. And it is very different. It is more different in you are a good English speaker. That is, you want when you. That is, if you want to make good use of English, English ability itself is not enough at all. When you come to Toastmasters, here we provide is more than English, but we will train you to take all kinds of situations and help you to learn from different aspects. So that's why we have so many positions in this club, so many officers in this club, and so many audience in this club. With all of this, you can learn more except for English. So for today's general evaluation, I would like to divide it into two parts. They are atmosphere and effectiveness, which are the most important things that this club can give to you. So for the atmosphere part, there is a very easy indicator for this part, whether this club doing good at atmosphere or not. That is, do you laugh in the meeting?
Yes.
Yes? Do you feel relaxed in the meeting?
Yes.
Oh, really? No? Yes? Yes. Actually, from the beginning to the end, to now, I heard a lot of laughs in the club during the meeting, and also I feel very relaxed to listen to the speakers and also interact with others, even though many of you are come here for the first time and we don't know each other before. So to achieve this is actually not really easy because it takes efforts. Takes efforts from the officers, take efforts from the helpers, take efforts from the TMEs, and also take efforts from the session masters. So today, all of you do a very good job. Like the officers come to the meeting very early and they help arrange the room, and when you come to here, you can see everything is settled down. And for the helpers, they fulfill their duty. They explain their job and then help control the meeting. For the TMEs, at the beginning, they try to use a very special lantern to attract your attention. That is all kinds of things that that is needed for have a very good meeting. And for the session masters, they even have more. After the speakers finish their speech, they have interactions with the speakers. That is all the consideration that comes from the speakers. That they helps this club, this meeting has very good atmosphere. And what's more, because today is our demo meeting, they all of them spend time on doing introduction. They introduce what their duty is and what this session is, and help all of you, all our guests, to know what NTU Toastmasters is. And later on, they will have an even deeper introduction later. So I think today we already have a very good atmosphere. I can say this is one of the most high quality meeting that I've joined in the past 4 years. And I have one suggestion, just a very little suggestion for this part, is that the arrangement of this room. I would suggest to put the podiums back to give more space to both speakers and both the audience. You can see we have a lot of audience here, so it is a little bit crowded, and you may not move easily to get onto the stage when you are being called. So that is a suggestion for this part. But all in all, in this part, that is good. And for the effectiveness part, I will say to the speakers. The speakers in both the variety session and table topics. Actually, in these two sessions, you try your first step. Some of you may not be the first step, but some of you, yes, this is the first step for you. So this collaboration helps you to step your first step. And for the prepared speech session, I will say the speakers. Where's the speakers? Rebecca and April. Yeah, both of them have a very important thing of their speech. That is, they both have speech values. Like Rebecca said, we should take challenges, and April tried to make us think what is happiness. And that is the key point of a speech. So today they did great job in this part, and they give great content and also deliver it very fluently. So I think this is a very effective speeches. And I will suggest both of you to try to link yourself more with your audience, because it is more important to make your audience understand what you are saying rather than just deliver the content with a very beautiful voice. The content is, the understanding of the audience is always more important, and that's the practice. And that's why we need to come to a stage to help yourself to know what the audience may need to know. And for the evaluators, I will say you did a great job in helping the speakers, and you also help the audience clarify what your position is and what are the good points and the parts for improvements in the speaker's speech. So, and I will suggest the evaluators to have more ideas to think about how to do an evaluation that really helps the speakers and the audience, because the audience they also need to learn from your evaluations. Finally, I have some words for all of you. Today we have many qualified speakers to get on the stage to do their speeches or just have some impromptu speeches. And I can say they're both English speeches or speech skills and the public speaking skills are great, are marvelous. I can say that is very high quality. But I still think, just like what I said in the beginning, speaking well in English is not enough. To be a good English speaker, you need more practice. And when something new comes to you, that you need to have ability to handle it. That's why you need to come to NTU Toastmasters stage. And for those who haven't yet have chance, haven't yet have courages to come to the stage, I will still say that this is the right place for you, because myself, 4 years ago, I stayed under the stage for almost 1 year. I cannot speak any words on the stage, but 4 years later, I can come to the stage and share some of my ideas. Even though I may not be perfect, but I can convey my ideas and I can try my best to communicate with all of you. So this is a place, and this is also a place that we will not criticize you, but help you, support you, and to give you some suggestions to help you become a better person and better speaker. So whether you are a good speaker or whether you are a potential good speaker, this is the right place for you, according to my 4 years youth. Yeah, so that's all for my general advice. Hear me.